Hello, all. It's Mike. This is Old Guy Gaming time. We're gonna do some exploring of Nuka World. Do it.
Do I need to repeat myself? Were you sleeping or were you not?
Yes, I was sleeping, okay? It's what people do when they're exhausted. Ever since
Hey
you
there.
guys took over,
Never
you've
did
been
get
working
like
us
one
around
of
the clock.
gangs to claim
What do you
Nuka
expect
World.
us to do?
I mean, he had us. Don't need the rest.
Hey,
We
Hacking
expect you to
disciples.
show a little
Bunch of amateurs
appreciation.
playing dress
We
up.
make sure you've got enough to eat and drink. We provide security. Without us, you'd be food for the bloodworms. You can either do your job and earn your keep, or we can throw your ass outside the park. Or maybe you think you're better off out there, alone and unarmed.
No! No, I'll get back to work.
That's better.
Hi there.
hey,
There's machines here that used to spray kids with Nuka Cola. What was wrong with those people?
This thing.
Well, hello there, young fella. Welcome to Nuka World. I'm Mira, your friendly Nuka World informational robotic assistant. Is this your first visit to Nuka World?
as a matter of fact, it is.
Well, that's terrific. We're so happy to welcome you to Nuka World. Now, before you set off on your grand Nuka adventure, let me tell you about error, system malfunction.
Are you finished wasting my time, you filthy low-life scabber? Cause I'm getting bored, and when I get bored, I get violent.
You are clearly suffering from some kind of major malfunction.
The only malfunction I've got is this idiot scabber standing in front of me. Maybe I should solve my little problem permanently.
System restored. Oops! Sorry about that little glitch. Data logs indicate unauthorized tampering with my personality subroutines. Please contact a Nuka World maintenance technician as soon as possible.
A malfunction? What on earth makes you think that?
Internal systems monitoring recorded an unauthorized shutdown and reboot. When functionality was restored, several behavioral parameters had been altered. My audio receptors recorded the entire event, and I submitted a holotape recording per standard security procedures. Now don't you worry, even despite that unfortunate incident, I'm still operating at well over 61% normal capacity. As I was about to say, I have a little tip to help you make the most of your exciting Nuka World adventure. Be sure to collect park medallions as you enjoy our amazing rides and attractions. There's a special reward if you collect a full set. If you have any questions about Nuka World, I'd be delighted to answer them. And remember, any time is the right time to enjoy a cold, refreshing Nuka Cola.
Huh.
Tell me about the different areas of the park.
With pleasure. Set a course for the stars in the galactic zone and see the amazing future of mankind's journey into space. Explore Starport Nuka and blast into adventure aboard the Nuka Galaxy roller coaster. Travel back in time to Dry Rock Gulch, where you can walk the dusty streets of a frontier town. See history come to life in our authentic reenactments of cowboys and gunslingers as they tame the Wild West. Witness the wonder of nature in Safari Adventure, home to an amazing collection of exotic animals from all over the world. Challenge the hedge maze and climb the towering treehouse, where you'll enjoy a commanding view of our magnificent menagerie. Be sure to visit Kitty Kingdom, a magical realm where fantasy meets fun for the whole family. Your younger types will love to go for a spin on the giant Ferris wheel, and be sure to take a tour of King Cola's castle. Finally, in celebration of its worldwide debut, we've revamped the World of Refreshment ride to feature a river of Nuka Cola Quantum. What else would you like to know?
That sounds crazy.
Tell me more about these park medallions.
I'd be delighted to. Spread throughout the park are several dispensing machines that will give you a special park medallion. Once you've got a complete set, just bring them back to me for a special reward.
Where can I find these dispensing machines?
I'll give you a hint. You'll want to visit some of our most popular rides and attractions to find them. What else would you like to know?
Oh.
What if I want a place to relax or get a bite to eat? Where should I go?
Why, you're already here. Nuka Town, USA is a great place to unwind and enjoy a delicious meal. If you're searching for a tasty treat your kids will love, take the whole family to Cappy's Cafe. Looking for a romantic night out? Enjoy dinner and a show at the parlor. Want a commanding view while you enjoy a world-class dining experience? Head on up to the Fizz Top Grill on Fizz Top Mountain. If you're up for a challenge, test your skills at the Nuka Cave or take a wild ride in one of our cola cars. What else would you like to know?
No questions for now.
In that case, thanks for error. System malfunction.
You're still here? Get the hell out of my face, you miserable, dung-sniffing dirt scratcher!
System restored. Have a great day.
That thing is crazy.
Seems like the work never ends, but I'll get it done. Sometime.
Caught one of the traders stealing food.
Yeah? What did you do to him?
Turned him loose outside the gate.
You serious?
Yeah.
If you
Then I
wearing a
got
collar,
in a
it's
little
because
extra
you asked
target
for it.
practice.
No one is
Dumbass
slave that don't
traders.
wanna be.
Well, it seems like a pleasant place.
Welcome to the nest, boss. We was wondering when you'd make it down here.
If you ain't standing out, you ain't worth looking at. So let me get this straight. Some scaver makes it through the gauntlet, takes out the boss, and now we're all supposed to follow him? How does that work?
Hey there.
Not supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule against tricking them into hurting each other, though.
Hey, I'm just telling you what I saw. You wanna know more about what's going on?
Man, I've been getting the shakes bad. Haven't slept in days.
You hit the jet pretty hard. Some of that new combat stuff, the medicine.
I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet, just to see if I could do it. Waste of time now. No one's topping your performance.
This is crazy.
Yes.
Oops. Well, get all of them. This is nuts.
We'd all considered putting the bullying Coulters back at some point. Suppose you just beat us to it.
Sometimes you gotta ask yourself, how high were they when they built this place?
Yet another anonymous note. Dear Overboss, if you're listening to this, you're dumber than I thought. Spoke to me. I ever tell you all about the time I got my name? So this one time, a long time ago, I'm enjoying myself, out in the combat zone.
Hey.
A few bets, a few drinks, a whole lot of jokes. I'm making friends, having a good time. Now this one guy, he gets jealous. I mean, I can't blame him. It happens to me all the time. People just get upset that they ain't as cool. Anyway, he's this really big guy. I mean, huge guy, actually. I don't remember his name. Doesn't matter, shut up. So this big idiot decides he's gonna challenge me to a drinking contest. Guess he figures he'll make me look like a fool in front of all the nice folks in the combat zone. So he lumbers up to me, comes up to my table, tells me he can drink beer under the table.
Oh man, I'm such a scavenger.
Understanding the operators ain't hard. They know how to live. The other gangs? Dying is more their strong suit. Overboss. Making trouble?
Slam him back down onto the floor, and I'm screaming, yeah, man, yeah, who's the best, who's the best? And this one guy, he comes over, he looks at me, and he's like, oh, man, you blew all the blood vessels in your eye, man. That's totally messed up. That's so cool. And then everyone cheers even more, and I was so pumped up, I didn't even feel it. And everyone's all like, yeah, let's hear it for Red Eye. Oh, it was pretty great.
This is massive.
We'd all considered putting a bullet in Cooper's back at some point.
You haven't seen anything that's, out of the ordinary around here, have you? Maybe something hidden, shaped like a bottle cap.
I thought we told you.
Nuka World! I've always dreamed of coming here, and now I finally made it! This place is amazing, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess it is pretty impressive.
It sure is. You can just imagine the children smiling and happy, all drinking Nuka-Cola and having the time of their lives. It must have been magical. The name's Sierra Petrovita. I traveled all the way from the capital wasteland to visit this place. Maybe you've heard about my Nuka-Cola museum?
You run a Nuka-Cola museum?
Absolutely. I've spent years collecting all the Nuka-Cola merchandise I could find. It's all on display at my home in a settlement called Girdershade. I give tours to anyone who stops by. And I can promise you this. You won't find another collection like mine in the Capital Wasteland, the Commonwealth, or any place else. Well, I'd stay and chat some more, but I've gotta get back to my search.
I could help you out if you want.
Oh, no thanks. I kinda need to keep this a secret. It's really important to me, and I just don't know you very well.
Pack of grape.
I'll keep your secret. You can trust me.
Well... okay. To be honest, I'm so excited I can barely keep it in. It'll be a relief to finally tell someone. I guess you could think of me as the world's biggest Nuka-Cola fan. I've been obsessed with this stuff since the first time I tasted it. I collect all the merchandise I can find, like these awesome Cappy glasses I'm wearing. But these aren't just ordinary sunglasses. They were part of a really cool contest that started just before the war. Oh my gosh. And the winner of the contest would get to meet the famous John Caleb Bradburton himself.
Who was John Caleb Bradburton?
Sorry. I tend to forget most people aren't as interested in the history of Nuka-Cola as I am. He was an inventor, and the best thing he ever invented was, you guessed it, Nuka-Cola! So, to win the contest, you had to find 10 images of Cappy, the Nuka-Cola mascot, hidden throughout the park. Each image has part of a code or something, and only these special glasses can reveal it. Now I know what you're thinking. Bradburton's long gone. Who cares about the contest anymore? Well, I'm betting that somewhere in his office is the original Nuka-Cola formula. That formula was one of the great mysteries of the soft drink world, and it would be the crown jewel of my collection. If you can help me get it, I promise it'll be worth your while.
Sure, why not? Might learn more about the park while I'm at it.
Good point. You're new here after all. You should learn everything you can. I'll give you my Cappy glasses and this old contest holotape. It's got hints about where to find the hidden Cappies. Just track down the clues, and then come back to me once you've found them all. I'm an expert in all things Nuka-Cola, so I'm sure I'll be able to decipher it. Happy hunting! I'm not here for the market. I didn't travel hundreds of miles to go shopping.
I don't suppose you came here for a bullet in the brain either. So if you want to live, I suggest you stay where you belong.
Oh, you guys are real friendly, aren't you?
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others. That last one died too fast. I'm losing my touch. Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
Caps, ammo, salvage, drugs. At least some of that's gotta be hiding in here.
Market's been real busy lately. Guess things are going well.
Christ. Place is loaded.
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again. Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
Wild.
Welcome home, boss. The digs are yours now. Hope you like the look. Coulter had some peculiar tastes. But this view is something, huh? Everything you see here is under your control, now that you're in charge.
I still don't get it. Why put me in charge?
You may have noticed that our former overboss, Coulter, was a fucking asshole. And that's me being nice. Ended up being poisoned for this whole operation. The way I see it, surviving the gauntlet means you've got what it takes. Or at least the potential. For a good while now, we've needed someone who can get shit done, make real progress.
Oh.
I sure do like the sound of that.
I thought you might. Look, I'll be honest with you. This operation needs someone to step in and take the reins. Sure as hell ain't gonna be me. Leading outright ain't my style. And there's already some blaming me for supporting Coulter all this time. My talents are best put to use helping a new overboss get all this shit under control. You get me?
Oh, sure. I understand. So, are you just gonna paint the bullseye directly on my back, or what?
I ain't gonna lie. It's a part of the reason you won't see me stepping up and running things. But I'm telling you, it ain't gonna be that bad. Let's take a step back and talk big picture, okay? Nuka world. Shit. This was the dream. Huge. Built like a goddamn fortress. You run this, world is yours. We had a good head start on it. A lot of work went into getting the disciples, the operators, and the pack to work together. But we got here. About a year ago, we pushed in through the front gate. Take over Nuka Town. Get these traitors under our thumb. And then, well, Coulter got lazy. He was content to sit on his ass. Never bothered putting in the effort to finish taking over the park. The gangs got restless and started pissing each other off. It is a real mess.
Wait, what kind of mess am I walking into here?
It was little shit at first. Heated tempers, arguments, the occasional shooting. Got worse over time, though. Gangs started staking out as much territory as they could. All being on top of each other like this. Started looking for excuses to turn on each other. If something ain't done soon to settle things down, it's gonna reach a point there ain't no coming back from.
I can fix this. I can make this work.
Yeah? Man, I sure hope so. Look, I know these gangs. Been working with them or against them for years now. I'll help you, okay? Walk you through everything. First thing you gotta do is get the gangs behind you. Without them supporting you, you're not getting shit done. You don't have to trust them. Hell, you don't even have to like them. But you need them to respect you enough to follow you.
Have any advice for how I should go about it?
Come on, they're raiders. They ain't hard to figure out. Tell them you like how violent they are, that you'll shower them in caps. Just don't oversell yourself.
Don't worry. Everybody likes me.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on that. Look, technically, you're already the new overboss, right? That's like half the work done right there. Just meet the leaders. Talk with them. Flex your muscles a little. Show them you mean business.
What happens after they're on my side?
Then, we get started on taking over the rest of Nuka World. But, one step at a time. You in?
Okay, let's do this.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. You just need to show them you're the right man for the job. I'll be here if you need me. You are the overboss after all. Just don't screw this up.
Christ.
You need something, boss?
Amazing. There's stuff all over. Thanks, dog meat. Power armor station. Back for that.
Honestly, between us, this whole thing has already gone way off the rails. Now, Hope, she's a good woman, a raider through and through, but she takes care of her own. She knows there ain't no way her little gang can stand up to Atlas or North. So she knows what she's got to do. The white flag goes up, and Hope herself walks right out the front gate. Says if Atlas gives his word that her gang is safe, she'll go free.
Dude is strange. What the hell does that thing do? Wow.
Hey.
What are you doing back there? Find something? Oh, tickets. Victory. Oh, wow. Look at that thing. Wait. Dude, look out. What was going up? Is my pad? Oh, it's like an inside one. I see. I take all that junk back. There was a lot of junk. I mean, I need another power armor frame. Dude is nuts.
Can't be any worse than Colter, right? Right? You're all a bunch of psychopaths, and I love you for it. This is Raider Radio. It's for you.
Drugs.
Hey, whoever convinced Nira to stand over me while I was sleeping, thanks a lot. You owe me a new mattress. So, I was thinking about the time I came to Nuka World. I ever tell you Dad beats that story? Doesn't matter. I feel like telling it now. Shut up. So, like a year ago, I'm running with this gang. Pretty good deal. I mean, I probably could have been in charge, you know, but whatever. I don't need that kind of help.
Shut up.
You need something, boss?
I take all this shit back is what I need. to keep anything here. To go put this power armor together and bring it back. You'll be used to that. Nope. Oh no, I made it out. Jiminy Christmas, you guys. Oh my god. Those are weird looking. No judging. Oh, there's a magnet. Cool. And I have all these new Nuka Colas too. Oh, gracious me. So many thoughts. Some of these guys.
Heads up.
He was full of stuff. Oh, damn it. Wrong button. Ah! Crazy, man. We'll bring this thing back to him. Expecting. Overboss now. Look like it. It's wild looking, that's for sure. Crazy. Oh, maybe I'll take my good stuff in there. See if I can upgrade that. I didn't even look at that. Damn it! Who wins? I just want to freeze someone though. That's like got horrible range, doesn't it? Yeah. Look at that. That looks like it might be fun. Take this guy back to him. Out looking.
Word is, super mutants just hit the place. They're still trying to rebuild. Should be easy pickings.
If there's anything left. How good is this source of yours?
It's good, Shank. I don't bring you bullshit.
And I'd like to keep it that way. Here, earn this. Anything else you find out?
Shank, you'll be the first to know.
Huh. So you're the new overboss. I expect you and I are gonna have a lot to discuss in the future.
But now.
Excuse me.
Don't mind me, boss. Just keeping an eye on things.
Hey, just wanted to say, no hard feeling. All right?
It's okay, I get it.
Thank God. If it's any consolation, I'm glad you made it. I lost my real family when Coulter and his gangs took this place from us. Now, these traitors are all I have left. They're my family now. Every time Coulter sent me out to lure people into the gauntlet, I didn't have a choice. I had to do it, or he'd kill someone I cared about. I'm just sorry you had to get caught up in all this.
Did you ever fail to bring someone in?
Never. Couldn't afford to. Used to be me and another guy they'd send out. He thought he'd try and escape while he was out there. They found him. Made him watch as they tortured and killed 2 of our own. Then they sent him through the gauntlet themselves. After that, the choice was obvious. Like I said, sorry you got caught up in all this.
It's all right, Harvey. I understand.
Good to hear, boss. Never figured I'd find myself in this situation before. I thought for sure I'd be a goner. Well, better get back to it.
I'm sure Gage will send you my way soon enough.
Oh. Neat.
Found some pretty good stuff while I was out on the road. Interested?
Ah, Should have brought some water.
Hey there, boss. You really
You
laid
should
a
keep
beat
your
down
eyes
on
on the
Coulter.
merchandise
That
and
was
not for me.
something.
I'm
Guess that
Sure.
means his big
Let's take a
plans
look.
for the... Park died with him.
Big plans. Did that include getting killed in his own arena?
Well, of course not, boss. Back when Coulter first took over, he had big ideas. And he made some big promises. His plan was to get the power plant back online and light up the whole park, making it easier to conquer and safer for all of us. We could have done it too, but things changed. Slowed down. Coulter stopped pushing, stopped caring so much.
Why'd he stop caring? Did something happen?
Some of the gangs were guessing he got too comfortable, but I don't really know. Well, I'm just a trader, so I know my opinion doesn't count for anything. But I still think it's a good plan. Hell, I might even give those poor bastards out in Dry Rock Gulch a fighting chance.
What poor bastards are you talking about?
Back when the Raiders took over, some of us, the traders who were here before, I mean, got away. Last I heard, those folks were holed up in Dry Rock Gulch. They're probably struggling, if they're alive at all. You think you'll follow through on Coulter's plan? Get the juice flowing again?
You seem pretty well informed about Coulter's plans.
Well, yeah. Coulter needed my input on getting the power plant running again. I'm sort of the unofficial chief handyman around here, or as close as we've got to one. Guess you could say I've got a vested interest in the plan to get the power back on. Speaking of which, do you think you'll see it through? Coulter's plan, I mean?
Coulter had the right idea. I just might finish what he started.
I hope you do, boss. Truth is, I've dreamed about that day more than once. Not sure why, really. Maybe I've just grown attached to the place. What with all the work I've done on it. It sounds funny, I know, but I think Nuka World is something really special. I think she deserves to have her lights shine again. And just imagine, at night you'd see it for miles around. Folk would talk about it. They'd come from all over to shop in the market. That's a lot of caps for you and the gangs.
How long have you been here?
Been about 20 years now, I guess. For better or worse, Nuka World is my home. Gotta get back to work here. See you around, boss.
So, you're the new boss. Coulter was no pushover. If you were tough enough to take him out, then you definitely earned that title. Whatever his faults, I'll say this. Coulter built something here. Something important. A lot of people come a long way to trade here. A lot of caps flow through the market. It's the kind of opportunity you don't want to take for granted.
Wouldn't be much of a market if we didn't have customers.
Exactly. Customers means caps, and caps means everyone's happy. When a bunch of raiders aren't happy anymore, the bullets start flying. There's one other thing you should probably know. I've got an arrangement with Shank. When I'm out on the road, I keep an ear to the ground. I hear anything interesting, I relay it to him.
Whatever arrangement you've got with Shank is your business.
I'm glad you see it that way. Since you're here, can I hook you up with any supplies?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Guy selling chems is a little off.
Came a long way to see this place.
Oh, hey, boss. Didn't see you there.
3 rival gangs in one place, and they're not killing each other?
Hi.
I've never seen anything
Well,
like
well, look who it is. Are you here to grace my humble market stand with your presence, oh great boss, sir?
Damn right. You should thank me.
It's not every day I wander out to visit the peasants.
For a second there, I thought you might be making a joke. Hell, I even considered laughing. But then I remembered it's not a joke at all. It's the truth I live with every day. We do all the work, then the gangs reap the rewards. Pretty sweet setup, at least for you. But I guess it doesn't really matter what I think, does it? As long as I'm wearing this collar, I'm no better than a slave.
Yeah, but you're a slave with all his limbs still attached. For now.
You're right. Life is wonderful. Thanks so much for opening my eyes. Now, if you need guns or ammo, I'm the one you talk to. And before you ask, yeah, everyone pays. Even you.
Let's see what you have.
You got it. Guns and ammo here.
This place really makes me want a nuke. Coca-Cola.
General supplies here. Come and stock up.
Hey, boss. Gotta admit, it was good to see Coulter go down. It scared the hell out of me. Gave me nightmares.
I'm not planning to give anyone nightmares.
Thank goodness. I'll sleep a lot better having you in charge. So, what do you think? About running Nuka World, I mean. Figure it must be a pretty tough job, keeping all these raiders in line.
I don't really know what to expect.
Hey, that makes sense, boss. You haven't been here for very long, after all. Well, I'm sure you've got more important stuff to do than talk to me. Or were you here to pick something up?
Sure, let's take a look.
Sure thing. Don't worry about me. I'll stay in line.
Oh, hello, boss. Congratulations on taking out Coulter. I'm, sure you'll do great.
I'm still trying to figure out if I even want this gig.
That's understandable, but whether you want it or not, the job is yours. Sorry I'm so nervous. I didn't mean any disrespect, boss. I just don't know where I stand with you, and I don't want to end up pissing you off. That, and well, I'd be lying if I said we weren't all wondering how you plan to run the place. I mean, this is your show now. You can do anything you want. You can run Nuka World just like Coulter. Business as usual, or you could, well, you know, get rid of the Raiders if you don't exactly agree with how they're running the place.
Well, I admit, I didn't like being roped into this job in the first place.
Then this might be your chance to make some changes around here. The gangs that call this place home are already at each other's throats. Now, you could risk your own neck and try to keep them from tearing each other apart, or you could do the right thing and put them in the ground. And when it's all said and done, you're still running this place from your fancy house on the mountain over there. Except now, you won't have to sleep with a gun under your pillow.
I don't really know what I want to do yet.
Of course, I understand. Still taking it all in. If you're serious about this, then you'll have to take down the leaders of the gangs. That means putting a bullet into Nisha, Mason, Mags, and Mags's brother, William. Once you do that, the gangs will collapse and Nuka Town goes back to being a free trading post. I should, probably stop talking about this out here. Just keep what I said in mind. Anyway, I'm the closest thing to a doctor around here. I treat everyone, raider, trader, or traveler alike. Got some medical supplies too, if you're looking for those.
Actually, I need some supplies for my next stop.
Here's what I've got.
Sure. Yeah, I'm here to trade, but I'm not letting my guard down for a second.
I'd
Just
bring my
here to
kids here
pick up some
someday.
supplies, boss.
Not for all these raiders.
Hey, it's the baddest man in Nuka Town. What can I get for you, my friend?
What have you got?
The medicine you need to set yourself free. I've got chems of all kinds for you, boss. Just tell me what you need.
I'll take a look, sure.
You got it, boss.
The traders here are no better than slaves. Poor bastards.
First time I ever seen you down at the beach by Revere.
You wouldn't believe some of the stuff that comes out of the pipes around here. To call it sewage would be paying it a compliment.
I feel kind of bad for these traders. I don't know why the collar's like that.
Over, boss. Making trouble?
I've got all sorts of gear to choose from.
Mason's been waiting for you.
A sheep or a wolf? Because the
back when we hunt through wolves. If you're wearing a collar, it's because you asked for it. Ain't no one's a slave that don't want to be.
You can take something? No, I can handle it.
There's plenty of collars in the kennel.
Life's too short for bullshit. Gotta party like it's your last day. Every day.
Now that I get a closer look at it, I'm sure Now that I get a closer look at you, I'm not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
You gonna be a problem I need to solve?
Slow down there, boss man. We're just getting to know each other. Name's Mason, the Pack's Alpha. This here's our side of town. You might be overboss, for now, but I'm the boss of the Pack, and it's gonna stay that way. Long as you don't go forgetting that, we're gonna be fine.
Your people aren't gonna cause me any problems, are they?
The Pack does what I tell them. You don't get in my way, they won't get in yours.
I'm not here to make us friends. I'm here to make us some caps.
I think we can all respect Caps, if not each other. Look, it ain't like anyone's broke up about Coulter. Just figured on his replacement being, well, different. Gage says you're the boss now, so you're the boss.
You don't want to be overboss?
If I thought the other gangs would go along, yeah, I'd run this place in a heartbeat. Might have to, if you turn out to be a turd. At least it ain't Mags Black, that freak Nisha. Besides, you can't possibly be worse than Coulter.
I have big plans for this place. You'll see.
Maybe you're the real deal. But we thought Coulter was the real deal, too. He's in a pool of his own blood. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely overboss. Not a man to mess with. And things were good in the beginning. Real good. But that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. Wanted to take stock in what we achieved.
I'm listening.
Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there. But it ain't the palace of caps we signed up for. Ain't none of us happy. Not even the disciples. And they're normally a chipper bunch so long as they're drenched in blood. Things were going to hell fast. But Gage put the brakes on that. Got us together, promised he'd find someone to deal with Coulter.
So what's the real story behind Gage and Coulter?
Hey, I only know what I've heard. Story is that Gage talked Coulter into becoming overboss. And he got you in here, didn't he? Maybe he likes people owing him. Maybe it lets him get things done without getting dirt on his hands. After Coulter went soft, Gage got us behind closed doors and promised he'd get someone to off Coulter. And you did just that. Might have been the whole point of the gauntlet all along.
You can trust me. I'll be a good leader.
No offense, but you just got here. We'll see what you can do. Look, let's cut to the chase. You gonna do right by the Pack?
Be a good dog and do what you're told. Or you'll be put down.
Oh, yeah, boss. Not in front of my guys, all right? You got enough to worry about with that dominant struggle inside the Pack to deal with. You know what? I think we're not so different, me and you. I want you to have this. Consider it a token of our mutual understanding and respect. One last thing before I let you go. There's always work to do around here, keeping the zoo in order. If you're ever able to lend a hand, drop by. Loyalty's a two-way street. a place quickly, someone will put you in it for you.
Gotta chase what you want to catch. Ain't easy keeping it. So all do our part.
A lot of jokes. I'm making friends, having a good time. Now this one guy, he gets jealous. I mean,
If you ain't standing out, you ain't worth looking at.
big guy, huge guy.
Ain't no one sad about Coulter. Just don't screw this up. Pat lets it fall.
You know,
I'd have killed Coulter myself.
I just don't like raiders.
Oh, again.
God, a lot of guys in here. I didn't play with a gun.
I came to Nuka World. So, like a year ago, I'm running with this gang. Pretty good.
I think I won.
I mean, I probably could have been in charge, you know, but whatever. I don't need that kind of hassle, right? I mean, I'm totally capable of running my own gang. Probably the best friggin' gang you've ever seen. But anyway, I hear this dude, Coulter, is putting together a huge-ass team of raiders to take over Nuka. And I hear this, and I just gotta go check it out. You know, see if it's the real deal. Now, the guys I'm running with, they're all upset that I'm leaving. They're so upset they just keep saying, "Oh, come on, man, I got an even more important job for you. Get your ass into that radio station and make it amazing. Well, and here we are. Swear to you, true story. All of it, every word. Of course, Coulter ended up being kind of a chump, but I mean...
Sorry, Gorilla.
I knew that from the beginning. Like, I probably could have challenged him right there. You know, made myself the overboss, but you know, whatever. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah?
Huh? Yeah?
Now this here is a true story. And I know it's a true story because I heard like 10 different versions from 10 different guys, all of them swearing it's true. When you get a story like that, well, you just know it's not true.
I just don't like him. What's this?
Smack in the face with one of them big nukes, shrugged it off, and kept on going. Some say he just appeared out of thin air, like the wastes themselves conjuring him up. Some say he was the product of a night of unholy passion between a super mutant, a Deathclaw, and Satan himself. Now most of you all know the later stories, how Atlas single-handedly took down that band of super mutants south of Boston. I heard he bit the head off the leader's dog. The head clean off. For that time, he took a group of 5 men, only 5, downtown straight into a rival gang's territory and walked out with their leader's son just because the kid said some mean things about Atlas's mother. But the biggest story was that spot way north of Boston.
I just don't like raiders. Just can't help it.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Person.
Huh?
Nothing after all.
What?
Someone help!
Well, whatever. I can't wait to see what our new leader has planned. At least, can't be any worse than Coulter, right? Right? You're all a bunch of psychopaths, and I love you for it. This is Raider Radio, and it's for you.
Hey! Whoa! You
Look out,
win!
for you idiots out there. We got a new overboss and all, but we're still stuck with the mess Coulter left us in. Unless you want to wind up dead, keep your asses out of parks we ain't secured. There's all kinds of weird shit out there. This here is a song I wrote totally by myself without any help at all. Red Eye original, you could say. Hey there, fella, what you doing out here on the road? Hasn't anybody told you you're better off staying home? See, these roads ain't the same at night, especially out here on your own. Might run into someone like me, get yourself knocked upside the dome. Give me what you got, I'm only gonna count
was
to
scary.
10. Give me what you got, I won't say it again.
It's so...
Someone help!
Look out! Hey, little announcement for you idiots out there. So you think you're really tough and that nothing scares you, but do yourself a favor and stick to your town.
Hey, kitty.
You go to any other course, and odds are you ain't coming back. Don't say I didn't warn you. You all ever feel like you just can't get enough? Do something! Well, Red Eye hears you, man. He knows what it's like. Well, I've been told it's in our blood, under our skin and all that, but doesn't matter if I'm buried in stuff. I just can't ever get enough. I need one last score. I could be sitting on a throne of caps and still need...
Yeah, stay gone.
Hey, hey, hey! Whoa! You win!
Ain't my fight.
Shit! Whoa! Help!
Hey.
Damn, that was scary.
Oh. Kill the kitty. Assholes. Fucking raiders.
Sweet.
that. Ah, damn. Not wearing. I wonder how long it's gonna take for everybody to figure that shit out. As soon as I walk out of here, everybody's gonna kill me.
Gone now.
Ain't my fight.
Hey, hey, hey.
Oh, dog. Well, that went interestingly enough. Maybe I should get some more powerful armor. didn't have any.
Fucking cow!
Didn't think this out too well. Well, I guess you can tell that I didn't think that one out that well. I'm going to cut this one here, and you'll see the next time I load from an earlier point, because, man, trounced. Thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you all online.